Good evening, everybody. Y'all are a very compliant crowd. You got quiet quickly. Hi everyone. My name is Catherine Lavender. I'm the Dean of Students here at Lehigh, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 38th Annual Student Life Leadership Awards. This is an annual tradition for us. We come together to recognize, honor, and celebrate the accomplishments and dedication of a number of remarkable students. All of the individuals who will be honored today have distinguished themselves in service to the community and devoted significant time and energy into shaping the Lehigh culture in positive ways. To the students in the room, I'm sure you've heard it said that your experiences are largely what you make of them. Is that a familiar message? Yes. I hope you understand that your recognition here this evening means that others have noticed what you have given to this experience. You've been recognized as scholars, athletes, leaders, public servants, mentors, and role models. You've juggled rigorous academics with demanding schedules. You've still devoted significant time and energy to pursuits that positively impact the Lehigh experience for all students. Our award recipients were selected from hundreds of nominations that came from professors, advisors, administrators, and fellow students. In short, you've made something meaningful of your experience, and because of that, you have positively impacted this community. To the faculty, staff, students, families, and friends here to support our award recipients, as impressive and accomplished as these students are, they all know that they didn't get here on their own. So thank you for your support, and thank you for being here with us tonight to celebrate. Now, I'd like to move forward with why you're all actually here today. So we are going to go through each award one by one and invite award recipients to the front to receive their recognition. I ask that folks enter to my left where they will receive their award. You'll also notice our photographer, John Kish, he's in the back of the room, but he'll be up here with us soon. He'll be capturing the special moments that occur this afternoon. After receiving your award, please remain standing and await instructions from him before returning to your seats. Lastly, I'd like to make everyone aware that at the end of the ceremony today, you can pick up inserts for your program that include a description of each individual award as well as the names of the recipients. I would also invite you to have photos taken at the backdrop in the hallway. Some of you took advantage of that on the way in, but please do so with your award after the ceremony. So at this point, we're going to move forward. I'd like to ask Ashley Lemons, our Associate Dean of Students, to come to the stage to present our first award, the Contribution to Student Life Award.
Good afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, lady, whatever we're at now. And thank you all for joining us today. In many ways, a student's short years at Lehigh are a time of transition. During that transition, Lehigh is your home and your community. As each of you move through your time here, Lehigh leaves an impression on you, and you have left your impression on Lehigh. The Contribution to Student Life Award recognizes underclass students who have significantly contributed to the improvement and quality of student life during their time at Lehigh. Nominations for this award were solicited from faculty, staff, and students throughout the Lehigh community. The awards committee considered student contributions that included involvement in campus activities, campus governance, community service, leadership within student organizations, academic initiatives, and empowerment and support of peers. Students, as I read your name, please come forward to receive your award. This year's Contribution to Student Life Award recipients are Afiwa Afondola, Vito Caprero, Hassan Jashari, Dallas McGuire, Diana Ingwen, Nicole Pasterchick, Caleb Reed. Megan Schulte. Ella Stemmer. Delphina Sagiti. And Caroline Wang. Each of our award recipients are highly deserving of this honor. Your nominators praise your initiative, your tireless dedication, and your passion. We thank you for your inspiration, your ideas, your contributions to the community, and your ability to motivate others. Please join me in giving all of these award recipients a round of applause. Thank you. You guys can take your seats. Thank you. Now I will ask Chris Mulvihill, Associate Dean of Students, to present the James Duane Student Life Leadership Award.
I'm honored to be here to present the James J. Duane III Student Life Leadership Awards, which are given to outstanding seniors in recognition of their extraordinary performance as student leaders. The following areas are used as the basis for evaluating outstanding performance: program development and implementation, working to bridge cultural differences and enhance multiculturalism, participation in student governance, including taking a role to improve student, faculty, and staff interaction, and one's overall positive impact on your fellow Lehigh students. As I read your name, please come forward to receive your award. I again ask that you hold your applause until, I don't know why we say that, nobody ever does that. So I'm gonna read the names, applaud when you want to. So, yeah, Roy On. Tanya Andino. Sarah Brontius. I'll let everybody catch up a little bit. Emily Semino. Allison Duane. Victoria Jimois. Laura DeFanny. Emma Flinchbaugh. Isabella Foster. Justin Gruthius. Nicole Guglielmi, sorry. Emma Hartman. Francis Hottinger. Brooke Hunstein. Jacob Martinez. Marina Mendez Lagara. Yafet Manita. Cecily Ritchie. Mia Rosengard. Caroline Spindell. Donna Van Prague. and Christina Yakoboski. Sorry. Everybody here? All good? Okay. Congratulations to all of our James J. Duane III Student Life Leadership Award recipients. Please join me in giving all these students a round of applause. And I'm going to ask Ashley Lemons to come back up and present the next awards. I think you're the next one. Right? Is that you?
Yep. Oh, no. Okay, great. The next award that I would like to present is the Outstanding Educational Programming Award. As any Lehigh student will attest, learning at this university is not limited to the classroom. It takes place in our residence halls, our dining halls, in the courtyards and walkways that surround the beautiful buildings on campus, and sometimes the learning experiences are conceived and implemented by our students. This award acknowledges an educational program conceptualized and implemented by students that made a positive impact on members of the Lehigh community. An award-winning educational program includes opening students' viewpoints to new perspectives, cultivating a spark for continued and deeper learning, and involving students in experiential and/or creative learning methods that actively engage participants in the learning process. This year's award for Outstanding Educational Programming goes to the World Affairs Club. The World Affairs Club is a dynamic student organization that strives to stimulate critical thinking and educate our community on global affairs. Come on, you're good. They aim to promote intercultural understanding and equip their members with tools to become well-rounded individuals in a globalized world. Just last semester, their activities included a trip to the United Nations on refugees and nuclear disarmament, hosted a Ukrainian professor on the Russian-Ukraine war, held informal debates on the impact of global phenomena, and events on international relations, just to name a few. The World Affairs Club is already here. Join me to accept your award, and congratulations to our Outstanding Educational Program Award recipients. Congratulations. Our second programming award is the Excellence in Entertainment Programming Award. Providing fun, enjoyable, and memorable campus entertainment is a skill that many organizations manage to an admirable degree. Each year, Lehigh University recognizes a campus program that is not only positive, engaging, inclusive, and fun, but that also advances the university's mission. This year's award for Excellence in Entertainment Programming goes to the Lehigh After Dark ambassadors. Lehigh After Dark is a well-known programming body whose mission is to reduce the prevalence and severity of high-risk drinking on campus. Over the past decade, LAD has remained strong in their mission while also staying attuned to emerging issues on campus. In the fall of 2022, the LAD ambassadors managed 55 events serving 5,500 students and a collective 78,000 minutes working on making each and every event positive, inclusive, and fun. The LAD ambassadors are already here to accept their award. Congratulations on Excellent and Entertainment Programming Awards. And our final programming award goes to the Exemplary Cultural Program. Every student who comes to Lehigh brings a unique background and perspective. By sharing these cultural experiences, each person contributes to the fabric of the Lehigh community. This award honors a program that embodies the ideal that all cultures should be celebrated, honored, and embraced within the Lehigh community. A cultural program should enlighten the university community about a particular culture or cultures, showcase cultural identity, traditions, and heritage through a variety of mediums, and cultivate a new level of awareness and respect for various cultures and the participants. This year's award for exemplary cultural programming goes to the Douglas Dialogues. The Douglas Dialogues has been a space for students of all political, philosophical, and academic backgrounds to discuss the pressing sociocultural and political issues of the day through bi-weekly student discussions and engagement with intellectuals, academics, and activists. This academic year has been their most successful one yet, fostering a culture of engagement with expert professors from Lehigh. These engaging discussions focus on topics ranging from U.S. midterm and Brazilian presidential elections to white supremacy and Hindu nationalism. The Douglas Dialogues has and will continue to host discussions and speakers on a broad range of views, but today we celebrate them for their promotion of exemplary cultural programming. Please join us in congratulating these very deserving award winners. I will now ask Emily Wagrezen, Student Senate Club Affairs Committee Representative, to come up and present the Student Club and Organization Advisor of the Year Award. Wherever Emily is. You're good, I didn't see you.
I promise I'm here. No,
Thanks, Emily.
Sure. Hi, everyone. Virtually every student who has achieved a measure of success here at Lehigh has done so with the help and guidance of others. These individuals, who are there to support, guide, and mentor students through their college journey, give tirelessly of themselves to benefit others. They are truly the best of us. This award recognizes the outstanding contributions made by advisors to student clubs and organizations. Our recipients this year have made significant contributions to the club in which they co-advise. With the club having been inactive during the COVID-19 pandemic, they worked tirelessly with the new e-board to provide support, guidance, and mentoring to ensure a smooth restart. Both of these recipients have shown a high level of interest in the operation of the club, but have never attempted to take the lead or push the club in the direction which was not decided by their students. Through their mentoring, they have empowered each and every student to become a better leader. They have guided and offered support through securing funding, connecting with different offices, and many other circumstances where they were able. Both of these recipients have given their time, knowledge, and skills to allow the club to achieve whatever it is they had their mind set on. Through their empowerment, the club has advanced their mission, providing a more meaningful experience for the club members and wider Lehigh community. It is my pleasure to present this award to both Eden Brady and Denisa Duvanova, co-advisors of the World Affairs Club. Our next award will be presented by Victoria Jamala, the current Student Senate President.
Oh, good thing there's a speech up here because I didn't print mine out. Thank you so much, Emily, and congratulations to our advisors of the year. The award I'm presenting today is the Student Club and Organization of the Year Award. This afternoon, we recognize the efforts and contributions of many outstanding students here at Lehigh. Each of them has left a positive and lasting mark on this university. In the process, many of them have learned this universal truth. Sometimes our greatest accomplishments come when we join forces with others and when we work together with shared goals and values to accomplish something truly extraordinary. At this time, we would like to recognize two organizations that represent the best that Lehigh can be when students work together toward a common purpose. Our first recipient consists of a group of students who have sought to bring international students and domestic students together through international cultural programming. As a student-led coalition, their mission is to promote global awareness and cultural understanding through a variety of programs, events, collaborations, newsletters, social media presence, and the Ambassador Program. With their main priority being collaborative partnerships among our diverse community, in the fall of 2022, they sponsored 12 member club events, some of which you may have attended, including an International Education Week, kickoff with a flag parade, 5x10s, cultural nights, and partnered with other organizations to host so much more. This is truly a special organization that works to make sure that students and individuals at Lehigh display their culture proudly and for that their presence at Lehigh is so important. I am proud to present our first Club/Organization of the Year award to Lehigh's Global Union. Would the members of the Global Union who are present today please come forward to accept this award? Our next recipient is an organization that strives to foster the development of social connection within our student body by providing financially accessible wilderness engagement opportunities. Many of our students participate in and find joy in the spaces that this club has established. Not only does this organization promote experiences to get people outdoors, they are hosting weekly meeting dinners, informal check-ins, and fun social conversations for anyone participating. They have had a record-breaking number of new officers who have each helped to create some of the best memories here at Lehigh for our students. It is my pleasure to present our last Club/Organization of the Year award to the Lehigh Outing Club. Please join me in congratulating the members of the Global Union and the Outing Club as our recipients of the Student Club Organization of the Year Award. I will now ask Michael Stavanovich, Student Senate Vice President of Leadership, to present the Student Senate Leadership Award.
Congratulations to all of our recipients so far. I will now be presenting the Student Senate Leadership Award. The Student Senate established its Leadership Award to recognize those juniors and seniors who have shown a dedication and commitment to improve our campus community through student government, student organizations, or athletics. Each recipient has been selected for going above and beyond to embody the change they want to see throughout our community, to leave Lehigh a stronger, better university than they found it. We would like to honor this year's special recipients by asking them to come forward as I call your name. Ewan Forrest. Michaela Gulano. Hassan Jashari. Lisa Califf. Jacob Martinez. Tess McGintley. Marina Mendez Lagada. Cecily Ritchie. Heidi Shen. Allison Toro Vijaida. One last round of applause for all our recipients. At this time, I would like to invite Hubert Jha, President of the Resident Hall Association, to present the Resident Hall Association Character Award.
As important as academics are to Lehigh students, many of our most memorable moments take place in our residence halls, where we learn to live together and become active and engaged participants in this place we call home for 4 years. The Residence Hall Association Character Award is given to a student who has worked to improve student life at Lehigh in the areas of residential services and residential life. This award is intended for a student that makes a truly exceptional difference in student life at Lehigh, making decisions for the betterment of the university and the community rather than for personal gain. Our award recipient for this year is Dallas McGuire. Dallas is a sophomore here at Lehigh and a Griffin for Stevens Hall in Lower Sense. Her nominator states that Dallas puts forth tremendous efforts in her Griffin role and is always there for the students when they need. She takes time to find the right answers while going above and beyond to brighten everyone's day and decorating the halls in fun ways. Dallas takes her Griffin duties very seriously, even in challenging times, and makes sure to plan, execute, and host fun events which should lift the spirits and improve the mental health of those that she serves. Congratulations again. At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Henry Odie, Deputy Vice President for Community and Equity, who will present the Umija Award.
Good evening. Good evening. Come on. This is a great evening of a celebration. Good evening. All right. It is an honor for me to present the Ijoma Award. Ijoma is the third principle of Kwanzaa, and it means collective work and responsibility, which is a wonderful way of describing the work done by the extraordinary students we're about to recognize. Each year, this award is given to a Lehigh student or students who have worked collectively toward the creation of a more welcoming and inclusive campus community. Our award recipient this year is Naja Miller. There's much more to say about her. Naja is known by her nominator as someone who is not only deeply committed, critically engaging with her work, but finds ways to apply her learnings in all that she is doing. As a classmate, she engages her peers in conversations that go beyond the text and into thinking about where and how it can make them stronger. She's currently an intern with the Center for Gender Equity, where she's working on a film about Black and Latinx women, faculty, and staff at Lehigh, and how they practice radical self-care in resistance to capitalism and white supremacy. Through this process, she has shown significant leadership and a high caliber of character through her goal planning while treating the participants' story with love and respect through a holistic lens. Naja has a strong commitment to social justice and extends this work through her time at the McCann Institute as an archivist, and has curated documents for Africana Studies and is a photo editor for Brown and White. Naja has also contributed to anti-racism at Lehigh through her short film on Bell Hooks' notions of radical love, and has collaborated on the Mothers of Sierra Leone multi-year project through the Office of Creative Inquiry. Naja uses her skills and talents to allow people to show, express, and control their individual identities, and allows the larger world and campus to hear these stories, particularly those that are historically underrepresented. In all that she does, she works towards social justice and Lehigh's commitment to anti-racism. Najee's tireless collective work and responsibility and commitment to social justice at Lehigh, using the concept, the collaborative approach, is where we are, why we're honoring her today. Please join me in congratulating Najee Miller for this outstanding work as a mentor. With all that accomplishments, I don't know when she can sleep. Next, I would like to welcome to the podium my good friend, Carolina Hernandez, Assistant Dean and Director of Community Service, who will present the Service Above Self Award.
Thank you, Dr. Odie. Hello, everyone. Whoa, okay, all right. We learned from Dr. Odie, huh? All right. This award recognizes students that best exemplify their qualities of caring and concern for others through their participation in and coordination of volunteer and service activities. This year, we are recognizing two very, very deserving recipients. Their legacy at Lehigh will be their extraordinary and selfless contributions. Our first recipient is Nicole Guyelmi. Yes, I did it right. Woo! Nicole's also known as Googly in the community service office. Nicole is a student whom her nominator describes as being someone they can always count on to do what is right. As a Griffin for the Office of Residence Life, Nicole has dealt with some incredibly challenging situations throughout her time, and yet she's done so with professional and a deeply caring attitude. She is fair, consistent, and supportive with her ability to handle each and every challenge she faces. Nicole also has a strong commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion work, where she often can be seen creating atmospheres that are inclusive and welcoming for all of her peers. She is a great advocate. I could do this, hold on. I'm just emotional, Nicole, I'm not gonna lie. She is a great advocate for herself and the community surrounding her. Nicole volunteers with the Community Service Office, where she leads and facilitates volunteer programs for her peers, is president of the No Lost Generation Club, and attends nearly every large talk on campus. She has also launched a volunteer initiative to support English language learners in South Bethlehem. Nicole is a great model for her peers, a successful student, and has been a wonderful addition to our Lehigh and South Bethlehem community. If we could all give her a big round of applause. Our second recipient is Marina Mendez Legara. Marina has been described as a standout leader by her nominator. She continues to challenge her personal growth by involving herself with as much as she can while balancing sports and academics. I don't get it, but I don't know how they do it. How do they do it? As an IBE, and on top of this, she's an IBE major, y'all. As an IBE major and student athlete, you would think that would keep one busy enough. Yet, she has successfully taken on so much more. Marina is team captain, head Griffin, LTS help desk consultant, admissions fellows, intern with Artisans Partner, housing services operations assistant, University Committee on Discipline representative, student athlete council member, peer mentor, IBE council member and mentor, and the list still goes on and on. Marina balances her involvement with ease, using incredible organizational skills and proven leadership. She has dedicated her 4 years on campus to making Lehigh a better place every single day. Her impact and legacy will continue here at Lehigh long after graduation. Let's all give Marina a big round of applause. It is because of their amazing vision and admirable service that we are so proud to recognize both Nicole and Marina. Please join me in giving them one last joint round of applause. We all love applauses. And now I'm excited to invite my friend and colleague, Stephanie Burke, Assistant Dean Director of the First Year Experience, who is going to present the Allegiance Award. And I moved it for you.
Good evening. Inspiration, charisma, knowledge, and insight are some of the necessary qualities of leadership. Lasting change cannot be made, however, without dedication. This award is presented to seniors to recognize their dedication and continuous improvement focused within a specific organization. Outstanding performance in this area includes the senior's impact on the organization, being an organization member for a significant amount of time, serving a variety of roles within that organization, and being instrumental in the visioning, goal setting, and yearly transition for the organization. As your name is read, please come up to the podium and receive your award. For her involvement with the Center for Academic Success and always going above and beyond what is asked or expected of her, Maya Drugman. For his talents and unflinching leadership in Colleges Against Cancer, for his caring, compassion, confidence, integrity, and self-discipline that has made him an asset to the organization, Justin Gruthius. For her involvement, leadership, important voice, and success as a member, facilitator, and mentor of the Track Writing Fellows Program, Michaela Galano. For her relentless work ethic and unwavering commitment to her basketball team's success, for finding creative ways to step outside of her comfort zone to lead, for her athletic ability on and off the court, and for impacting the women's basketball program, Lehigh Athletics, and the campus community, Franny Hottinger. For her leadership and involvement through various organizations, including Italian Club, Lehigh Dental Society, Zeta Tau Alpha Fraternity, and volunteering with the Community Service Office, for finding what fits her cultural, social, and professional identities to make Lehigh a better place for all, for her collaboration and enthusiasm and optimistic spirit with all students, Rosemary Malelli. For his insight and dedication and leadership to the Global Union, along with his strong commitment to the GU's mission of connecting our diverse campus community, Bishop Piccinini. For his substantial contributions to the Lehigh Outing Club's growth, as well as his service as an officer, vice president, and president, for his integral role in renovation to the club's shared spaces, leadership over the training curriculum, and recruitment of new class officers, for his successful campaign and recognition of a sponsored organization through the Office of Student Engagement, for his weekly information communal dinners at his house off campus, Henry Price. For her outstanding leadership skills, compassion, confidence, integrity, self-discipline, and maturity through her involvement with Colleges Against Cancer. For her passion and success in all programs of CAC, including Relay for Life. For her involvement as an orientation leader, director of philanthropy of Zeta Tau Alpha, and Tamid Group of Lehigh. For her embodiment of leadership, moral character, advocacy, and deduction to campus life, Mia Rosengard. Just want to say a congratulations to everyone up here. Please join me in one more round of applause to recognize these exceptional students. Amazing dedication. At this time, I'd like to ask Chris Mulvihill, Associate Dean of Students, to present the John W. Smeaton Pillar of Integrity Award.
Hello again. When Vice President for Student Affairs John W. Smeaton stepped down from his role in 2016 after 32 years at Lehigh, he left a lasting mark on the Lehigh student experience and an incredible legacy of leadership. This award was created to honor Dr. Smeaton and his contributions so that future generations of students can continue to benefit from the high standard he set and from his dedication to nurturing an extraordinary living and learning experience at Lehigh. The John W. Smeaton Pillar of Integrity Award is bestowed upon a graduating senior who, through their involvement and campus leadership, has been unwavering in contributing to a campus community that is inclusive and respectful for all. The recipient has also consistently embraced the leadership qualities that made Dr. Smeaton such a beloved and valued administrator: wisdom, compassion, thoughtfulness, a sense of fairness, and perhaps most importantly, integrity. The student worthy of this award must have also demonstrated a clear understanding that significant achievements and enduring success are only made possible through the collective we, and that recognizing and acknowledge the contributions of others is central to the leadership process. The recipient should also exhibit a keen understanding of themselves and others and view missteps and setbacks as valued opportunities for learning and personal growth. It's my honor to present Isabella Foster with the Pillar of Integrity Award. Isabella's nominator describes her as, quote, one of the most thoughtful and hardworking students, end quote, that they have had on their staff. Trustworthy, responsible, punctual, and so enjoyable to be around. She was hired in August of 2019 as a Student Center Facilities Building Supervisor, handling the day-to-day operations of the University Center Information Desk, event management, and building opening and closing procedures. Isabella continued to work with Student Center facilities throughout remote learning and COVID, showing impressive commitment and engagement. Upon our return, she applied and went through a rigorous selection process to become one of 3 new building managers. Isabella's commitment shows not only in her work, but in her academic life. She's a valued member of Alpha Gamma Delta sorority and co-captain of the Lehigh dance team. She honors each and every commitment while growing her list of responsibilities and leading with empathy and respect in each endeavor. Please help me congratulating Isabella, our John Smeaton Pillar of Integrity Award recipient. Congratulations. I'll now ask Lori McLean, Associate Dean of Students, to come and present our next award. Yeah, Lori.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I just want to start by saying every year I think about my 4 years of college and think, I did things. I was involved. And then I come to things like this and realize I did nothing and I need to start again. So I'm just saying, you're making me, I need a redo. But let me start with my award. So 11 years ago, we lost a beloved member of our Lehigh community, Debbie Pearsall. Debbie was an excellent student and a former member of the track team. She was also an engaged and engaging student leader, a journalism major, former editor of the Brown and White, a founding member of Zeta Tau Alpha sorority, and an orientation leader. She had boundless energy and enthusiasm, as well as a relentlessly positive attitude about life. Debbie had the gift of being able to spread joy, and she continues to be missed dearly by her fellow students, her professors, and all of us at Lehigh who had the privilege to call her a friend. After her untimely death, there was a unanimous consensus among a group of faculty and administrators that a permanent award in her name would be an appropriate way to honor her memory and to reinforce the standard of excellence she set. This year's recipients exemplify the attributes that Debbie embodied throughout her life: engaged leadership, inexhaustible optimistic attitude about the challenges and opportunities, a can-do spirit combined with action, integrity, courage, honesty, fairness, advocacy, enthusiasm, and a commitment to do the right thing regardless of whether it is the popular choice. This year we have 3 recipients. I ask that you hold your applause. Whatever. Okay. All right. As I call your name, please come forward to accept your award. Our first recipient is described as an incredible human who is truly special. As an orientation leader, she has brought her authentic self to the team, empowered everyone around her to be open-minded and to challenge themselves to be the best they can be. During her time on staff, she was an inspirational and uplifting member of the team who always found ways to balance her need for quiet, introspective time with energy and enthusiasm when engaging others. This recipient has stepped up to the plate for the First Year Experience Office in times of need over and over. She has maintained successful connections with the office and all of the students she has supported along the way. For all the ways she leads and her commitment to being an uplifting and inspiration woman, we are proud to present this award to Afiwa Afandala. Come on down. Come on down. Yes. Congratulations. All right. All right. Thank you. Yeah. No, I think you have to stay up here. You gotta stay up here. We got 2 more people. You gotta wait for it. Okay. Our second recipient has been described by her nominator as someone who can always be counted on to do the right thing for her residents, even if it's not the popular choice. She has witnessed some of the most challenging situations with students she supports while remaining inexhaustibly optimistic. This recipient creates environments that are inclusive and welcoming for all, ultimately breaking beyond surface-level conversations and digging in deeper to create meaningful relationships. She has a strong commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as to the Lehigh community. She role models the type of leadership she puts forth every day, which has made her a success in every aspect of her time here. It is my pleasure to present this award to Nicole Guglielmi. Googly, hello, is that Googly from ATSO? Shout out. Googly, come on down. I'm quick. All right, congratulations. One more you all have to stay up here. Okay. Our third and final recipient is characterized as a hard worker, competitor, teammate, intellectual, and friend. She is known for radiating positivity in all that she does, along with her relentless optimism and no-fear attitude, on and off the court. This recipient is excelling in athletics and academics while stepping up her leadership in many different ways. She has always managed to keep her spirits high and channel her energy into caring deeply for those around her, especially her coaches and teammates. Through difficult times, stress, staff changes, and downtime, this student demonstrated her character, selflessness, and an empathy towards others. A remarkable person, athlete that has used her skills and personality to highlight and raise up those around her. Today, we are so excited to honor Anna Harvey. Come on down. Come on down. All right. Please join me in congratulating Afiwa, Googly, and Anna for this well-deserving award. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help it. All right, congratulations. We now come to our final awards of this program. I'd like to ask Dr. Nathan Urban, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward to the podium to present the Bosie Ryder Leadership Cup Award.
Thanks, everyone. So what an impressive group overall of students. I mean, let's just have another round of applause. And I know that all of the students here also appreciate the incredibly hard work that all of the student affairs staff who are here today and also who are an integral part of your life on campus, the activities that you're a part of. So let's have a round of applause for the student affairs staff. Even as the Chief Academic Officer of the university, I recognize the deep importance that student affairs has in the lives of our students. I know that you couldn't do all the things that you do academically without having a life outside the classroom, a life outside of your academics, so it's really a critical element of what it is that we provide here at Lehigh. So thank you, Lori. Lehigh University has always prided itself on producing bright, bold, creative, and visionary leaders. And today we're recognizing many of them, students who do so much for the university and who help make it the great institution that it is. It's now my distinct pleasure to present the Bosie Ryder Leadership Cup. The University Awards and Prizes Committee, consisting of a group of students, faculty, and staff, consider the following 2 criteria for the selection of the Bosie Ryder Leadership Cup. The leadership shall be such as to contribute primarily to the best interests of the university, and leadership shall be defined chiefly in terms of moral character, or as Theodore Roosevelt defined it, resolution, courage, energy, power of self-control, combined with fearlessness and taking the initiative and assuming responsibility, a just regard for the rights of others, together with the unflinching determination to succeed, no matter what obstacles and barriers have to be beaten down. There is, moreover, one quality too often wholly lacking in people of high intellectual ability, without which real character cannot exist, namely the fundamental gift of common sense. That's quite a description of the award winner. So, this year we have the honor of recognizing 2 wonderful student leaders for this award. As I call your name, please come forward. Our first recipient's distinctive leadership style and corresponding skill set make her well respected by her peers, opponents, and coaching staff. She's a consistent presence in training and games, exemplifying the team standards of intensity, integrity, and engagement. She is a merit player and talent, but it is her authentic commitment as a competitor and display of genuine care for her teammates that make her a compelling leader. This student has been challenged to raise the team accountability, which resulted in concerted efforts engaging in meaningful dialogue, conflict management, and honest reflection. She willingly creates spaces for disparate perspectives and devotion to cultivating an inclusive environment, which has allowed her to address uncomfortable situations for overall team and success. I'm proud to present our first Bosie Ryder Leadership Cup to Rydal Shui. Our next recipient's nominators have described her leadership as second to none. She is a leader in software development, innovative technologies, problem solving, research development, and educational outreach. She's involved with many student organizations, including, but not limited to, Student Senate, ORL as a Griffin, and president of the Astronomy Club. She encourages her fellow students and has patience, wisdom, and approachability as a strong leader. She can be observed offering help before it is asked for, and has unflinching determination to succeed in all that she does. She has stood out to her nominators as someone who has shown excellent contributions to Lehigh, and we are proud to honor her with this award. Carolyn Spindell, would you please come forward and accept the award? In recognition of the outstanding contributions of our honorees, please join me in congratulating Ryle and Carolyn, the Bosie Ryder Leadership Cup Award winners for this year. I now ask President Helbley to come up to the stage to present the University Service Award, our final award for the evening.
Wow, what an incredible set of awards, what impressive accomplishments, and an incredible set of recipients. Our final award today is, in fact, the University Service Award, which honors those seniors whose influence, ideals, and activities have been unselfishly devoted to the best interests of their fellow students. It's not so much a measure of the number of activities they are involved in or their prominence, as it is a measure of the devotion and unselfishness with which these individuals give of their time to serve and help others. Those who received this award have greatly impacted Lehigh through their thoughtful and effective engagement, and they've admirably demonstrated their dedication to the entire university community. We have 2 recipients this afternoon. Our first honoree is Emma Hartman. Emma? I'll let Emma lift that on her own. Her nominator said that Emma doesn't just aspire to be a change maker, she has modeled that lifestyle by her actions on campus. Advocacy, passion, maturity, and initiative. These are just some of the qualities that make Emma stand out. She's worked to change the lives of underprivileged communities on both a local and a global scale. She joined the initiative to start a UNA USA chapter that was officially recognized just 3 months prior to their invitation to attend the Global Engagement Summit at UN headquarters in New York. Summit attendees engaged directly with high-level UN officials, including the UN ambassador. Emma aims to provide her fellow students with opportunities to develop their critical thinking, intercultural understanding, leadership, and communication skills. She's planned workshops with UN officials, events on relationship violence, and presented at the UNAI Why It Matters conference. Her leadership, determination, advocacy, and ability to inspire and mobilize others will no doubt ensure that Emma continues to be a force for empowering young women. Congratulations, Emma. Our second honoree is Laura Duffany. Laura? Laura has become an influential leader at Lehigh. While pursuing degrees in both behavioral neuroscience and global studies, she's used all opportunities available to her to develop a strong foundation in global leadership. Laura founded the Lehigh Medical Club, was selected as a Martindale Scholars Honor Program Student Associate, serves as a head Griffin through the Office of Residential Life, and helped lead the development of diagnostic tools for sickle cell disease through the Global Social Impact Fellowship Program. Laura's developed meaningful connections and readily shares her knowledge and experience with others. She goes out of her way to build relationships, helping her fellow students make the most of their time at Lehigh. In her friendships and other relationships, Laura is known as the person you can always rely on for support and guidance. She's a compassionate leader who values loyalty and supporting others through shared experiences. Please join me in congratulating Laura and Emma once more. As we've seen today, Lehigh as a university is extraordinarily fortunate to have extraordinary students who care deeply about the institution and our campus culture and community. In addition to thriving academically, these students find the time and energy, and I will echo Lori, I don't know how you find the time and energy to do all of the incredibly oppressive array of accomplishments and engagement we've heard about today, but find the time and energy to nurture dialogue, create a more welcoming environment that includes everyone in this community, develop engaging programming, encourage activism on important social issues, and assume leadership roles. Working across the campus, across communities, and across constituencies, they have all contributed to a better Lehigh, and we thank them for it. Please join me in one more round of applause for all of our incredible students. I will now ask Catherine Lavender to return to the podium for some closing thoughts. Catherine?
In case you're wondering, it never stops being impressive to hear all of these accomplishments. And I will add that one of my favorite things about this space is looking around and seeing the faces of family and friends who are radiating with pride for the accomplishments and impressive work of our students. So, one more time, congratulations to all of our recipients. As we've seen today, leadership comes in many forms, and you all have exemplified that in different ways, and I just thank you wholeheartedly for that contribution to the place that Lehigh is. So I would like to take a minute to share some thanks with the folks who made this event possible. So first, would any members of the University Awards and Prizes Committee and the Student Life Leadership Award Selection Committees please stand and be recognized? These folks took a lot of time to carefully review many nominations and make really thoughtful decisions, so we appreciate you all. I'd also like to recognize the hard work of two particular staff from the Dean of Students office. Misha Fell, who has seen to every detail of this process, from advertising and collecting award information to you name it. And Rosa Guzman, who has helped with every piece of this. So without the work of these two, this event simply wouldn't be possible. So I'm just very grateful for them. And a few housekeeping pieces. Oh, and a thank you to our presenters. So, very important. Without you all, we wouldn't have this. So as we mentioned at the beginning, there are packet inserts in the front that list folks' names and the award descriptions. There are also some boxes that might be useful for those of you who have the glass or acrylic awards, if you'd like those for transportation home. Also, the photo backdrop is a good place to stop if you want to catch some photographs on the way out. And just want to say thanks for being here with us to celebrate this evening. I hope you enjoy what is, for the moment, very beautiful weather. Take care and have a good evening. I sent a paragraph describing how to